If I'm here at the hospital, I don't know. I'm just here with the paper that my license, my midwife or my gynecologist. I don't even know what to call those people that takes care of those who are pregnant. I'm here with the paper that they asked me to come meet them at the hospital, and I don't even know my fate yet. Like, I know my fate is great. I don't have any fear. The same God that started His work will do it to finish. So I'm not even scared of anything at all. Yeah, when I get home, I will explain to you guys while I was giving this paper. After my antenatal yesterday, yes, after my antenatal yesterday, I had a lot of complaints from my doctor. So they referred me to another bigger hospital for consultation. So that is why I'm here. So I'll let you guys know when I'm done here. I will let you know why I'm here at the hospital. I can't really talk much because there are a lot of people here, but I'm just so lonely and I decided to pick up my camera and talk to you, fam, because you guys are just my ginger. Like, you're just the reason why I always live. In fact, you are the reason why I'm always happy. So each time I'm sad and my family is not around with me, yeah, my husband is here with me too, but he's outside. They didn't allow him inside here. This is only female ward. As you all know, Senegal country is a Muslim country, so there are a lot of places they don't allow men to enter. So I'm just here alone with me and my God. So it is well. But I know I will live here with happiness and joy. I'm sure of that. So when I come out and get home or on my way going home, I will let you guys know why I came visiting. I'll talk to you later, okay? Love you all. Thank you for your support and your love. I love you so much. I can't love you guys less. Thank you. So fam, I'm back from the hospital. Like I told you guys, I was going to the hospital and there is an emergency. Yeah, like my BP is so high, and we all know that it's not normal for a pregnant woman. Yes, I've never had high BP before. Why pregnant or before pregnancy? This is just the first time I'm facing it. And I'm not surprised at it because there was a lot of stress throughout this pregnancy. Like I told you guys, I passed through lots and lots of stress. So maybe that is why my BP is high now. And other months, my BP has been normal. But since I entered my 37 weeks, I mean my 39 weeks as I'm filming now. No, 38 weeks, sorry. As I'm filming now. So I went to the hospital yesterday and the doctor told me that my BP was high and they referred me to a bigger hospital for a bigger hand. I think more learned people to check on me. So I went there and I've been there since morning. Even I started bleeding there. So from there I started bleeding and they referred me for scan. I went to scan, came back. I've not even packed anything for my baby because I'm not even expecting my baby to come now. Like these are just the things that Chukwuebuka use. These are the things that Chukwuebuka use. Look at everything. I've not, I told you guys that I've not even buy anything. I didn't even buy anything for this baby because of the stress I passed through. These are the things that Chukwuebuka use, but his clothes are not here. His clothes are in another bag. These ones are just blankets, receiving blankets, and then some baby cups, little flags. You can see. These are just water, his feeding bottle. I have a lot of them because I bought a lot of things storage Chukwuebuka's time. Even my warmer is still in the room. I didn't even use the warmer for Chukwuebuka at all. So that is just what I want to do. I just want to pack everything. Now I want to start packing them. You know. So this is the breast pad that I used during Chukwuebuka. This has been 4 years ago and I still have some of them here. So I'll be using them. So that's why I didn't even bother to buy much things because I didn't even buy anything in fact because I have a lot for this my boy Chukwuebuka. So I'll be taking some from it. And to be frank with you guys, even now I don't even know what I'm having. I don't know if I'm having a boy or I'm having a girl. So I will just be taking um some casual things. So anything I have because I didn't even plan it. I'm even supposed to go for another scan next week, but so that's just it basically. So let me just take the most important thing, blankets. I need blankets for my baby. All these ones I will leave them at home since they are when I come back from the hospital. They use me everything now. All kinds of back and if you might use jam back here. Then when you use the other house. Use jam back here. Hmm. Oh, I got it. Bubu, I got to go one biki. Bubu. Oh, yeah, I'm there. Kahana ho Bubu, I'll slap you. T-boy, come here. In fact, T-boy. I want him now. T-boy, where is Vicky? Where is Vicky? Let me go. Let me stroll first. When I stroll very well, where is Vicky? When I come back, I'll bring what I will pack it because it's not good like this. This boy. So far, I don't even know where to start from. You know, this kind of thing, somebody will just be confused. Honestly, all of my state of mind, you won't understand what I'm passing through now because it's just unfortunate. But all the same, there's no problem. I thought I was just going to have time to prepare for the coming of this baby and all that. But this is just the situation I find myself. But God proposed, God disposed. God knows the best. He knows the best time. He knows the best hour and everything for your child. So that's just it basically. I already put this tube na Katie, which I'm still going to remove one. And the reason I'll be removing one is I'm not going to stay at the hospital. It's just to go and put to bed and come back home. That is just it. Yes, I say it by faith. So I'll be removing one because I'll put wrapper here. I need wrapper for myself. And I need a clothes that I will change when I go to bed and all that. So that's just it basically. Guys. I want to go out with my sister now, so we'll go strolling. I want to stroll far. When I stroll, I come back. I went there again. So you go back here with them. I'm post a post on. How about you? Where's all this boy? And then the car die. Then I let that car die. You guys just say like when you just draw it to your room, just keep it to one side. So that I'll bring the thing that I will use to fold it, already organized. So we'll pack the bag. I don't like if you did disorganized at all. Now she's coming back again. Yes. As long as coming back, I'm not going to pack anything. I say, are you coming back again? You're not coming back again. You're not coming back again. I'm not coming back again. I'm not sure I'll still go to jail and attend the first. I put I have put the motor inside. Put inside the car. Oh, never. It's more than oh, that's how you go back. Because we don't have to oh, man, I want to what for you? The grand never said very big. Ella, all these things don't cover, just drag it like that. One or two things together. I wanted to take this one before, but because I don't know the sex that I'm having, so I'm not taking this one. So let me just take these ones that are just unisex. And they need your wrapper. You know, I'm matching car. Yes, the wrapper. I want new wrapper. What? Scissors. When were scissors? Yes. I want scissors. Let me come back. Or the bed never put it. Yeah, but another bed didn't surprise. Maybe surprise us. I said yes. I cannot believe it. When we put the surprise, right? You will get Madam name. Well, I'm not about to go hospital. I'm trying to bring out. I'm trying to bring out clothes that I know I will be changing. Is this thing that I need? What if you need to confuse? I don't know if you need not if you need your pack. I have to say your pack home pad. I hope then I don't bring a pad. This is the wrapper I'll be taking to the wrapper is very good. I've not even cut it. So I'll be going to cut it now. I was thinking I will cut it even before time. So I'll be going to cut it now. Before I go to the hospital. That is just it basically. Give me some space on the other side. Very easy. So this is just what I'm packing for a day hospital, maybe few hours. And I'll be back by God's grace. By the special grace of God. Not even up to a day. So this one I'll be putting it maybe in a nylon or something. Like that. Okay, fam. It's the next day from the day I and my sister went to the hospital. Yes, as you all know, I carried you along yesterday when I told you the problem that I was facing at the hospital after my antenatal. They checked my BP and realized that my BP is high, and also said that my salt, the level of my salt too is high a bit. Though my leg have been swollen for some months now, but I'm not worried because all my pregnancies, my daughter, my son, I've been having swollen feet, so I didn't even take it as anything. So they said it's because of salt, and they referred me to that hospital. To cut a long story short, we already heard that from the beginning of this video. Now I was packing my baby things that let me go to the hospital since they want to induce me for labor. But on the other hand, I'm just somebody. I'm a faith person. So that is, I have a very high faith. I don't easily give up on challenges. I don't, because I know the God I serve. I know the God I serve, and I know that my God is not a wicked God. He cannot give you and put you under pressure. No. And besides, God is not somebody that his blessing had no sorrow. Except you go to the river, ocean, or wherever to get that child from. I told God, I said, your blessing had no sorrow. Your blessing is peaceful. And I demand peace in this pregnancy. More than 6 doctors advised me on that date, on yesterday, to come, to go bring my things and come for the inducement so that I can have my baby yesterday. But they said if they try their best and I cannot have it natural, then they are going to operate me. And I'm sorry, I've never done operation before. It's not that I'm against it, it's not a sickness, it's not a problem, but it's just that, sometimes all these things are challenges that you have to reject. But if life bring it along your way, then we know we have no choice. But at least you try your best as human being first. So I tried my best as human being, and I left the rest for God. So I decided to go see one of our Ghanaian doctor who is around. Is a pastor and he's also a doctor. But I didn't go and see him because he's a pastor. I went to see him because he's a doctor. He's not even a pastor. It's just that he prays a lot before he attends to his patients. So when I went to see him, I told him the challenges I'm passing through and everything. He checked my BP and was shouting that my BP is not high. Who said my BP is high? That is not something that they should be scaring me about and all that. He checked my body, my VJJ, and said my baby is intact. The service is not open. Everything is okay. I told you guys I was bleeding at a time at the hospital, yes, but we don't know what caused that bleeding. But the bleeding is not coming from my baby because I went for scan immediately and they confirmed it that the heartbeat of the baby is okay. The bleeding is not coming from the baby. There's nothing wrong with the child. So if my baby is okay, then I'm fine. So that was how your girl came back yesterday. And the Ghanaian doctor prayed with me. We both put hands together and prayed together. My sister was with me throughout all this journey. We're always with each other. I told you there is no Mabel without Lovette, and there's no Lovette without Mabel. So there's no role with Mabel without dynamic family. That is just the truth. So I I came back home because I asked my husband to stay with the children because they were going to school the next morning. So I thought as I'm going there, I just want to hear from the man and see what he will say. So when got back home, I told my husband what I went through, what the man said, and me, I'm so strong. Even when I called my mom was advising me. I told my mom, I said, me, I'm so strong. Obi Akaram, I don't have that mind to go back to that hospital. That is just the truth. I don't have that mind to go back to that hospital. I don't want anyone to come and induce forced labor. Why I normally going to labor naturally on my own. So fam, that is just it. Your girl have been back since yesterday and the blood has stopped totally. Totally. In fact, I didn't even put anything. I'm not even wearing anything on that day and there's no stain anywhere. So the blood has stopped. What I'm seeing now is my normal pregnancy discharge. That's what I've been saying since morning. The blood has stopped and I'm okay. My BP is okay. Miscarriages and all that dealt with me and I'm just super happy. I don't know, I'll be counting number 3 in my life. I didn't know. If someone have told me years back, though I have the faith, but I didn't know that God would do it so sudden that I've even forgotten the wasted years I had, honestly. I'm just super happy to welcome this baby. I'm super happy to kiss my baby. I'm super happy to carry him or her. I don't know. I'm so happy to love this child, honestly. I'm just so happy that this baby came my way when I needed him or her. This is the best time I needed this baby, and this baby is coming my way. So I'm just so happy. I thank God for everything, and I thank Him for being with me throughout yesterday. 1 a.m., I and my sister was still out there going from one hospital to another. Went to up to 4 hospitals yesterday. And this is just me in my house, so relaxed, no problem. I'm not thinking of anything. I'm out of their pressure. Whatever the devil was trying to bring my way is out of my way. I'm comfortable. I'm okay. The Lord is my strength. He has done it and He will continue to do it. So thank you very much. If you watch up to this time, please do not forget to subscribe if you haven't. I just want to keep your faith alive that this is God at work. Whatever God has done for you, He cannot allow you to pass through stress. He will do it easily. He cannot put a child in your womb, but when it's time for that child to come out, He will close your womb. He's not a wicked God. He can't lead you at the middle of the river and leave you to get drowned. He is not a wicked God. I believe so much in Him and I always hold His word each time I'm passing through challenges. And that is why I'm able to overcome a lot of challenges, a lot of storms in my way. So that is just it basically. I thank God Almighty and I'll see you in my next video. I remain your humble girl, Mabel Okafor. Thank you. Love you. Bye.